Anandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Manvatitam Gagana Sadrusham Tattvamasyaadilakshyam Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Triguణarahitam
Satam Namami Om Nithyanandam.
Nithyanandam and welcome everyone. I apologize for the technical glitch. Every day during this Chaturmasya, as we delve more and more into the spiritual truths in this sacred period of Chaturmasya, we have been listening to Swamiji's various sacred revelations and receiving powerful cognitions on different aspects. How Swamiji is guiding us, not only giving us the powerful cognitions, but making it as an experience for us, but as well as more than anything, always being with us, guiding us, protecting us, taking care of us. And every single day, we have been having different Kailasa's founding mother, founding fathers joining us, sharing their wonderful experiences, how Swamiji's truths have enriched themselves, and how Swamiji is with them, guiding them throughout. Today, we have a family from Kailasa, San Jose, Sri Manjunath Mahalinga Paya, and Lata Malleshwara, Kailasa's founding mother and father. Thank you, Ma. Thank you, Aya. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Could you please introduce yourself? How did you get connected to G when you meet Swamiji?
Yeah, actually, I was on business trip with my manager on 2010. My manager introduced me on one auspicious day, that is Shivratri. I attended my first Shivratri program in Kailasa, San Jose temple, and then after that, after business trip, I went back to India, and then I attended one Kalpataru program, and like it was a very good moment where I cannot forget. I met Swamiji in person that time, first time, and then that's the first introduction to Swamiji, for myself. And and after that, after I married, I came back to San Jose on a H-1B visa, and since then I'm going to San Jose Adinam here. Yeah.
Right. I guess the Kalpataru word seems to be the magic word in your life. You have manifested everything through this Kalpataru.
You're right. Yeah, actually, since from my job, even when I attended Kalpataru program, since I came from lower middle class family, even manifesting the job itself is a challenge in a way. I am not such a bright child from since childhood. Actually, to be honest, I'm not so good in education also. Um, you know. With the help of whatever Kalpataru program, basically, I was searching for my partner. Then that time, basically, with the blessings of Swamiji, I manifested my partner also. Actually, then even job also, it's helping me in a way that, whatever I wanted in my life, I got it. Through the job, and even I manifested a SJP through Swamiji's blessings only. I am no way close to manifesting SJP. Even I cannot imagine, but it happened actually. That's only miracle, not less than miracle actually.
Swamiji made it happen. But your missing to tell me one important aspect of your life which you have manifested with Kalpataru.
Yeah, actually, I, first thing is, of course, I like after blessings from Swamiji, I got married to Lata. That's the first thing, and then the second biggest achievement is. I cannot even dream. Even in dream, I cannot imagine that I'll be SJP. That is for sure. That achieved with the blessings of Swamiji only. And the way it happened is like, actually somehow whenever I go to temple, I pray to Nandi. Actually, I don't know. Somehow I connected to Nandi, and I asked Nandi that, okay, you have to make it through me. You tell him how you want to make it. You tell him to him, and make it happen. So that's the God grace in a way. It made it. He made it through me actually. So, and once I went to temple, when the temple was closed, as about to close, actually this one thing incident happened. But for luckily, like in the temple, Nandi was outside, outside the door. Okay, I was just washing the legs and getting prepared to enter the temple. I told Nandi, okay, I have to go. You make sure I have to go. So I'm so lucky that whatever may be the reason that at that time temple door didn't close actually, and then I entered. I am the last person to enter into the temple, and that day onwards I felt so connected to Nandi, and that's what it's continuing actually.
So beautiful, Aya. Latama, if you can please kindly share, how was your experience? How did you meet Swamiji? I know Aya manifested, but from your experience, how did that happen?
Yeah, first of all, Nityanandam, everyone, and thank you for giving this opportunity to share our experiences, and we are so grateful to Swamiji. My connection is like quite exciting. Actually, I was pregnant with my first child. I was just 1.5 months or 2 months. That's it. And then I had a wish like, once I get married, before having children, I should get some saints or guru's blessing. It's a long, long term wish for me. And I was ever dreaming for that. But soon after the marriage, I came to US, and here, to where to go for searching Guru. And then I thought of, okay, at least let me read some Bhagavad Gita or any books. And I was searching, and then Amazon was not this much popular for, all the granthas and all. And I was constantly bugging him, hey, get me one Bhagavad Gita or get me something. And then, he thought, and then he said, Swamiji's temple is there. Okay, he was. I mean, in between, he didn't go to the temple because he went back to India and then came US. So he took me to the temple on the day where Kalpataru was going on. That was the first time I came to Swamiji's temple, and the Kalpataru program was going on. I still remember Ma Brahma and Ma Divyananda. Everybody were conducting the program, and then we sat, and then they spoke to us everything they asked, and then we thought, okay, we came in search of Bhagavad Gita. And then they all inspired us, so about Swamiji's teachings, everything. And then they asked us to join for the IA Nityanandoham, which was happened on 2015 in Thailand. And it was that was the first time I came to temple, and then I was wishing to go, but since it was new for us, and then we need to arrange the money, everything. And he supported me to go to IA, and then we attended Swamiji's calls, everything. And then I was able to go to Nityanandoham in Thailand. That was a wonderful experience. And then first day I ever saw Swamiji physically on the first day darshan. The darshan was like, I can't explain it in words. That was like, because, just previous to 3 years, before 3 years, I lost my father. I was very fond of my father. And after his, death, no satisfaction inside me and no peace inside me. Whatever I do, that was like a lower level only. But on that day, on darshan, after seeing Swamiji, I was literally crying, crying, crying. I don't know what to do. Constantly I'm crying, like tears are going, like, hours together, it is going, but inside I'm feeling happy. That was a strange feeling for me. Outside I'm crying, inside I'm feeling happy, like as if I saw my father and he's my father and my father is coming as a Mahadeva, all that. And so, just like that, I connected to Swamiji. After that, it's all good things are happening. And then I'm realizing all my, patterns, everything, and I'm correcting it. He's helping me out. Still, I have many things to learn from Swamiji. It's just ongoing, ongoing process. Yeah. That's how I connected to Swamiji.
So beautiful, ma'am. So beautiful to hear both of your journey. And yeah, it seems like Kalpataru seems to be the key word. Wherever major incidents are happening, you're entering the temple on Kalpataru, you're going to Bridi on Kalpataru. So the Kalpataru is appearing in your life, manifesting whatever you want. And you
Yeah.
simply said that, anything you want, you're manifesting. Can you tell your powerful cognition? See, different people connect with the Swamiji's different teachings, and that gives them the powerful cognition. And they can manifest anything in life through that powerful cognition. Can you please share how this became, like, that confidence, the powerful cognition that you can manifest anything in your life? How did you receive that cognition from Swamiji?
Actually, personally, there are so many, such one-liners. I keep repeating myself in, whenever I face a difficulty. One such thing is whenever I see, you always stuck in my way, you are a possibility. You are a seed. Okay, you are not a finished product. Okay, any obstacles comes in my way. Okay, this obstacle is not bigger than my guru. That's it. I just think, sit back, and that manifest, I maybe it may be delayed, but I get through it. Okay, for sure, see, all the things, whatever big things I manifested, it took time, but it manifested. Okay, meaning, even SJP, the conception of SJP happened maybe 2 years before I became SJP. Okay, but SJP happened after 2 years. Every day when I do puja, I ask Nandi, or okay, in my own way, okay, I want this. Okay, it's up to you. What you want to do, you do. This is what I want a baby boy. Hey, I want this. You do what you want to do. That's it. This is your problem, or you have to manifest through me what you want, or what you want. It has to be manifested through me. So is what I was asking him. So it happened that way. In one word, if I, if I want to tell anybody that, you are not a finished product, you are always a possibility. Keep trying, basically whatever you want to, in your own way. You can talk to your Kula Devata, or you can talk to your own Ishta Devata, or somebody. There is a cosmos which will always shower through you, and it will help you one or the other way to guide you through some guru or somebody who you trust. Will manifest through you, basically, is what I can say. Yeah.
So beautiful. Yeah. How powerfully you said that whatever obstacle has, you just tell, yeah, no obstacle is bigger than my guru. That's it. That breaks that obstacle into pieces. And Swamiji actually says that there's nothing called a failure. Failure is only when we give up. As long as we keep at it with persistence, failure, there's nothing called a failure. We have to win. It has to happen. So I think that is basically how your powerful cognitions and trust in Swamiji is manifesting all the wonderful things in your life. So now let us listen from Swamiji on how the science of manifesting, because oftentimes what in life happens is life is happening as an accident. We don't know why something is happening. We don't know why something is not happening, even though we are praying so intensely. What is the secret? How do we make sure the accidents don't happen? And how do we make sure that what exactly we want, that we are manifesting? It is a beautiful science in a very, very simple way. Swamiji teaches the science of manifestation. Because Aya, like how Aya was saying about Kalpataru, is Kalpataru a wish fulfilling tree, a beautiful science, that Swamiji has taught us, that a wish fulfilling tree. In our life, Swamiji, not only having, the Shakti to manifest whatever we want, the buddhi to give only what we need and not, something that would destroy. So having that Shakti and buddhi, Swamiji gives what exactly is needed for us and manifesting anything that we want in life. So let us now hear from Swamiji the science of manifestation. How do we manifest what we really want?
Sure.
I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. इस समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ। Today I'll expand on causing enlightenment from some more dimensions, especially from the dimension of this Nitya Kalpataru Darshan. Please understand, all of us carry the energy to make what we want as reality in our space. ध्यान से सुनिए, please listen. All of us carry the energy to make what we want as reality. That is what is life. What is life? Your ability to make what you want as reality is life. Whether you want health, wealth, happy relationships, bliss, completion, whatever you want, causing that in your life, ability to cause that in your life is life. For example, you can't do anything in your life. Then how can you call even that as a life? Maybe we can say that dead man not yet buried. Dead person not yet buried. No. The ability to cause exists in everyone. Unfortunately, like if too much of wood is dumped on small fire, please understand, even too much of wood can put off the fire if the fire is too small and wood is too much. Same way, too much of impossibility is dumped on possibility fire. The possibility fire is too small and the impossibility wood is too much. If the fire can somehow manage to catch the wood, it will burn any amount of wood. It can even burn forests. That crucial initial moment where the wood is dumped on fire, if the fire gives upon itself, over. Somehow there is a blower or little wind, the fire is supported, encouraged, enriched, initiated, and it catches the wood, then any amount of wood, the fire can't be put off. All of us have the possibility as a fire in us, the space of possibility as fire in us. But unfortunately, the idea of impossibility, too much is dumped on us. Too much is dumped on us. When too much of idea of impossibility is dumped on ourselves, by ourselves, nobody else dumps on us. Only we dump it on ourselves. Yesterday, as I said, your suffering is not your suffering. Your suffering is your suffering because you are suffering. No one dumps on us. Understand? It's we. It's we. It's we. So no one dumps the idea of impossibility on us. We go on thinking, grinding, making some idea as member of your inner space again and again is remembrance. Making it as a member of you again and again is remembering. Because you remember impossibility again and again and again, the impossibility becomes member of you. Who gives the membership card? You. By remembering, you give membership card. Again and again, remembering makes the impossibility as member of you. Membering is done by remembering. The idea of impossibility, the concept of impossibility, the more and more it is remembered, it is remembered as part of you. Remembering the wrong ideas is giving upon you. Please understand. We think whenever we give upon ourselves, we don't do anything, we just rest. No. When you give upon you, you work a lot in the wrong direction. When you give upon you, you strengthen your negative faiths. You strengthen your negative patterns. You will be remembering either your possibility or impossibility. You can't keep quiet. Keeping quiet is not possible. Keeping quiet is not possible even after death. Forget about while you are alive. Even after death, you go on remembering either your hell or heaven. So when you remember your impossibility in you, the impossibility gets strengthened. Understand this word. Beautiful word. Remembering. Anything you remember again and again becomes member of you, part of you. If you remember about integrity again and again, that becomes part of you. If you remember about authenticity again and again, that becomes part of you. If you remember about possibility again and again, that becomes part of you. If you remember impossibility again and again and again, that becomes part of you. Understand? Anything you remember again and again becomes your muscle memory. Anything you remember again and again from your muscle memory becomes your biomemory. Anything you remember from your biomemory again and again becomes your bioenergy. Please remember this truth, never to allow impossibility to be remembered again and again and again. If the impossibility comes inside you as in the form of remembering, eject it out again and again. Re-eject it out, reject it out, reject it out. Remember possibility, re-eject, impossibility. That is essence of Kalpataru. Understand, whatever you eject again and again out of you comes out of your bioenergy to biomemory. If you again eject, it comes out of your biomemory to muscle memory. If you again eject, it leaves your muscle memory once for all. This re-ejection of impossibility, remembrance of possibility is life. Anybody who teaches this too is doing good work to the planet Earth. Anybody who is doing this too is causing enlightenment. Understand? Re-ejecting impossibility and remembering possibility. Anybody who does this to the world in any form is causing enlightenment. He may be doing this in the form of giving you health, making health as a possibility for you. He may be making justice as a possibility for you. He may be making happiness as possibility for you. Yesterday in the Facebook, I had a request from one of our devotee, Malar. She said, you always talk about lawyer, engineer, doctor, you never talk about accountants and financial professionals. Okay, today I will mention about them also. You may be making the wealth, financial regularization, accounting possible for somebody. Even that is causing enlightenment. Understand, causing enlightenment happens in various levels. If you cause the highest inner awakening in them, then you caused the ultimate reality for them. Do the ultimate, that is best. But at least till then, do the level in which you are growing, you are in. Re-ejecting impossibilities, remembering possibilities is causing enlightenment. Be a fire of possibility. Wherever you go, whoever comes around you should know everything is possible in their life. You should just be the energy of possibility, a power of possibility, the power of joy, the power of possibility. If you have awakened that fire in you, you have blessed yourself. If you can awaken that fire in everyone, you bless others. This Kalpataru Darshan, Nitya Kalpataru Darshan is nothing but awakening that fire in you. Remembering possibility, re-ejecting impossibility. Re-ejecting impossibility in you and remembering possibility in you is Kalpataru Darshan. Atheists teach nothing is possible. Materialists teach it is possible if you work hard. Capitalists teach it is possible if you work smart. Communists teach it is possible if we all work together. Politicians teach it is possible if you work for me. An enlightened being teaches it is simply possible. Because it is quality of life. It is quality of life. The quality of life is possibility. Mahadeva is embodiment of possibility. Eternal embodiment of possibility. Possibility is Ananda. Eternal possibility is Nityananda. I am not giving possibility as a fantasy to you. I am giving possibility as a factuality to you. Possibility is not a fantasy. Because you think impossibility is the reality, you think possibility is a fantasy. But I tell you, possibility is factuality, impossibility is a fantasy. Impossibility is the fantasy you load on yourself. Possibility is the fact you constantly try to forget. Possible, 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 possible. I tell you, that is the meaning of the mantra Shiva. Shiva means what? Causeless auspiciousness. Everything is possible, 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 possible. Remembering the idea of possibility is what is the meaning of Shiva mantra japa. Shiva, 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 Shiva means possible, 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 possible. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Possible, possible, possible. Vasi, 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 Vasi means you attract the possibility constantly towards you. Shiva becomes Vashi. Vashi means attracting. Attracting possibility towards you. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Shiva means possibility. The biggest impossibility you believe in you is getting rid of your past personality, your old personality. That's the biggest impossibility you believe. You think that only is most difficult. Getting rid of the old, reinventing yourself as new. That only you think most impossible, most difficult. Shiva is embodiment of getting rid of old and possibility of new. The power of rejuvenation. He can get you rid of anything. He can get you rid of your karmas, negative patterns, body, mind, disease. The Sula, Trishula, is a symbol of getting you rid of all the impossibilities. Damaru is the symbol of remembering, reinforcing all the possibilities. Damaru is creation. Damaru is the sound, symbol of creation. Trishul is the weapon of rejuvenation. That's why the Damaru and Trishul are always together worshipped. Through the Trishul, he removes all the old impossibilities. Through Damaru, he creates all the possibilities. Shiva, 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 Shiva. Possible, 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 possible. Possible, 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 possible. An ordinary man, a common man can never believe things are possible because he is common man. He remains as common man because he is made to believe things are impossible. If he suddenly starts believing things are possible, he will not be a slave of a politician, he will not be a slave of a capitalist, he will not be a slave of his boss, he will not be a slave of anybody who has a vested interest to have more slaves. How the water is supplied to you in various forms. Sometimes in the bottle, sometimes in the can, sometimes in the kamandalu, sometimes through the pipe. Possibility is supplied to you in various forms. As I said, a politician supplies possibility to you. It is possible if you work for me. A capitalist supplies possibility to you. It is possible if you do smart work. Atheist says, no, it is not possible at all, forget about it. Let's all commit suicide. Then if you ask him, why are you alive, why don't you commit suicide? No, if I commit suicide, who will preach the science of suicide? I'll make everyone commit suicide, then I'll commit suicide. A spiritual being, an enlightened being, only makes you understand possibility is simply possible because it is your life. It's your breathing. Breathe deeply and send that prana to your whole body and mind. You are now radiating possibility. When inhaling is possible, everything is possible. When the air can be converted as the prana, life energy, if that is possible, everything is possible. If a breath can be converted to blood, if that is possible, everything is possible. If breath can become blood, air can become prana, then everything is possible. Possible, possible, possible. But politicians get angry if people are made to believe things are possible, because then their business will not run. Capitalists get angry if things are made smooth. See, these pharmaceutical companies wants pesticides and all the chemicals used in agriculture. They don't want the intensity of the pesticides to be reduced on the agriculture products. Why? Because only then they will have more patients. They will have people to buy their medicines. Same way, only if you are taught things are impossible, you will be slave for somebody. I tell you, possibility, possible is the greatest possibility and truth. Reminding you that possible in your bioenergy level is Kalpataru Darshan. Kalpataru Darshan is reminding you in your bioenergy level that things are possible. Reminding you about your possibility in your bioenergy level is Kalpataru Darshan. Each one of you have Kalpataru. Each one of you have Kalpataru in you. Awakening that Kalpataru energy in you, awakening that possibility energy in you is Kalpataru. Now, I am planning a beautiful stone temple around the banyan tree. It will be called as Kalpataru Mandir. Space of Kalpataru. The whole stone structure is designed such a way with beautiful yantras to focus and intensify the Kalpataru energy of our Kalpavriksha. It is like a sun is there, but if you put more mirrors, make it reflect and concentrate, that same sun rays can burn. It can become so intense, it can burn cotton. If you put the cotton in the sun rays, directly it won't be burnt. But if you put it through the prism with the reflections, concentrated sun rays, the cotton can be burnt. Same way, I am building a structure around the banyan tree to concentrate that Kalpataru energy through the proper geometric yantra prisms. So the moment you come and sit inside that prism and meditate or pray or ask for anything, it will become reality. It will become possibility. It will become possible. The real Kalpataru space is getting created on the planet Earth. I put my integrity at stake. Please understand. I put my integrity at stake because I know it will never be at stake. This science is so powerful. I can challenge. I don't even need to challenge. You come and experience, you will understand. Once completed, with integrity, responsibility, authenticity and enriching, I tell you all, anybody who comes and sits in that Kalpataru Mandir and asks for anything, the Kalpavriksha will make it as reality. Only if you are asking for something which will be negative to you or to others, he may give you the intelligence and raise you to the level of you asking the right thing and fulfill that. It is going to be such powerful energy. I already have the vision clearly. Kalpataru Mandir, Kalpataru Devasthana, Kalpataru Sabha. Work has already started. Yesterday the foundation work has started. We are cleaning and you guys can expect the whole thing to be opened for public to experience the Kalpataru energy in the highest frequency, highest possible way, maybe by Guru Purnima. Because Tapadis are telling, for the Kalpataru Pragaram, means the Kalpataru Mandir, we already have almost almost everything we need. Only little need to be brought in, but they are starting the work. Creating the space of possibility inside us. Putting the seed of possibility inside us is initiation. Because society constantly teaches you impossibility. Master has to constantly remind you possibility. Possible, 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 possible. The ability to build the possibility inside you is tapas. Not allowing impossibility in you, re-ejecting impossibility is renunciation. Building the biomemory of possibility is tapas. And initiating you into the level of your biomemory with the energy of possibility is Kalpataru. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapītam.
Such a beautiful satsang and such a beautiful reminder that Swamiji is giving us through this satsang, the science of Kalpataru, where Swamiji says everything is possible, anything is possible just because it is possible. There's no reason why something should not be possible, why something should even be possible. There's no reason at all. Just because it is possible, that's it. And Swamiji mentioned here, that is the very meaning of Shiva. Shiva means possibility, possibility, possibility. And this is what Guru reminds us. A politician will tell us that, it is possible because of me. But Guru reminds us again and again that it is possible because it just is. And Malata and Manjunatha Ayya, you both are actually living example of this science. You've mentioned, right, when you were at the temple, you just asked Ganesh, Nandi, I need to enter the temple. That's it. There was no calculation. There was nothing going on. You just know once you request him, he will just make it happen. And same for you, SJP. You just know it will happen. You've requested Swamiji blessed, and you just know it is going to happen. And even though it might have taken 2 years, but your the power the belief, the science behind this, you are fully convinced about the science as well as the complete trust in the divine, in Swamiji, that made it possible for you. Just the innocence that you're carrying in your inner space, just because he said it is possible, it is possible. So Aya, what is the amount? So what is the powerful clicks that you have gotten from this satsang? Anything particular that has clicked with you? Any powerful cognitions that resonated most with you?
Yeah, like it's boiled into the same thing. You are a possibility and you are a seed. Everything is possible provided you, your will is you yourself create a barrier. To break that barrier, you should have a courage and will to break it, which will make you successful.
I also believe like in one of the satsang Swamiji told, in order to achieve something you should have that ichcha shakti. If you have just alone ichcha shakti, that is desire to have that, that alone itself work for your kriya shakti as well as the gnana shakti. So 99%, if you have ichcha shakti, then you are done. I mean, you have, that means you have manifested the thing already. So that's why, and I also believe, Swamiji's words. From my childhood, I'm just listening to my father words saying, I mean, whatever Guru says, it will become reality. It will, no matter what, whether knowingly, unknowingly, whatever he says, it will become reality. Just one small example I'll give. For my second, baby, we were first one we had, as our wish, we had a girl child, and the second wish was our boy, to have a boy. Many times, we were just requesting Swamiji on one day, that was also almost Kalpataru program. And I just put a message for Swamiji in the chat, Swamiji, I want a baby boy this time. But Swamiji read it like, I don't know how he read, but he just said, I'll take care of your son. And then I was like, already happened. Because that time I strongly believed it. Okay, whatever Swamiji says, it will become true because he is Guru, and Swamiji. I also believed it, and we had baby boy second time. And we were so happy. And that's a kind of manifestation only. Swamiji manifested it through us. So it's all Swamiji's blessings. So that was the click. I mean, I had like, Ichcha Shakti you have, and then you are about to manifest in no time. That was the click I got from that satsang.
So true, Ma. And what you mentioned, Ma, the Ichcha Shakti, the will persistence. Swamiji says, even
Wait,
even
Ma, your voice is little low.
yes, is it better now? Can you hear me?
Not really. Aru, can you close the door?
So, such a powerful satsang from Swamiji. Or like every single word, it is so powerful. Putting us in that space, Swami says nothing like just being that space is all that is needed. And how beautifully Swamiji played with the words of remembering and re-ejecting the impossibility and remembering the possibility. And that
Yeah,
is all that
you are remembering it. Basically, you member whatever you member it will be with you. You member possibility, it will member is a possibility is member of you. If you impossibility, the impossibility will be member of your cognition. So yeah.
so powerfully. Like, of course, every single word of Swamiji's is energy. So he was
Yeah.
injecting that energy into each one of us and initiating each one of us. As Swamiji said, each and every one of us have that Kalpataru Shakti in each one of us. And Swamiji was initiating us into manifesting whatever we want. And of course, the best part is Swamiji gives us also the intelligence to ask for the right thing and manifest that in our life. So, both of you are literally like manifesting, not only manifesting everything, having the right cognition about life and, manifesting the right things in life. And Ma, wanted to ask you, both of you are from Karnataka, India, and you are from a very special place. If you could please share, because one of the places that Swamiji and Paramashiva Shakti has been blessing with is the medicine from Shimoga. If you
Yes.
could please share a little bit about that. You are from that town.
Yes, ma, that part. Yes. Actually, when we were studying in high school or middle school, we came to know about that, the medicine from Vaidyanarayana Murthy. I mean, we just knew that he's giving only for the cancers, different types of cancers, and but we didn't know he gives medicine for all types of maybe diabetes or any kidney problem, all that. And I used to, some of his clips were coming on some news channels, like, and there will be a big queue for the medicine. People are waiting since morning to get the medicine, and we were like feeling happy for that. At least some medicine is there for to cure such a big I mean incurable disease. And also we used to feel happy, oh, it is in Shimoga itself, because Shimoga is like forest area. The place where we get medicine is like it comes in Anandpura, I mean close to Anandpur. From Shimoga it takes around 40 minutes, I guess. Yeah. And we used to feel happy for that, and then but we didn't know that they use that Sarvaroga Nivarini herbs. But once I came to know from Swamiji, I felt I really got wonderstruck. What a blessing it is, and Swamiji has showed it is very close to you guys. So yeah, and it's a blessing actually from Swamiji.
Definitely, I mean, like Swamiji, in every possible opportunity, Swamiji blesses devotees with that medicine. It's a divine medicine that Swamiji has revealed, that it is a divine medicine, and it's a Sarvaroga Nivarani. The same medicine, Swamiji has prescribed so much. It is such a powerful medicine that he's prescribing for all of us in.
Yes, ma. Earlier we used to believe it only for the diseases, but now after Swamiji told, it is for everyone. To get a healthy body and healthy mind, we should take that medicine. Yeah, that's a blessing only.
Wonderful, Ma. So both of you are now living in Kailasa, in San Jose, and close to the Kailasa San Jose temple as well. So now bringing up the children, how is that lifestyle? Like, especially, I know, having Swamiji in our life, everything is taken care. How is this bringing up the children in this ecosystem of Kailasa San Jose? Having that ecosystem, if you can please share your experiences, how the children are connecting with Swamiji and growing up.
Yeah, actually, my son especially is having a lot of energy. It's like one experience if I want to share, when even you don't recollect the picture, basically meaning at the age of maybe 4 months or 5 months in the time frame, right? You show any form and shape of Swamiji. He did that like he calls it Swamiji. Like he don't we didn't teach him anything actually. We didn't he don't know anything. We didn't introduce him, but he already got introduced by himself. That was a surprise fact in a way. And also you show any form of Shiva also, he'll tell Swamiji. So that's how we are surprised really. Mm.
Definitely, yeah. So that is definitely a divine child. That is Swamiji's blessing here has happened, both of your children. So it is so wonderful to see, the children expressing the divine qualities and growing up, in the ecosystem that Swamiji has created for each and one of us. So, as you are, we are discussing here. I think it's been more than 15 years, nearly 15 years. Yeah, you have been connected. Now, can you share? You shared you had went and attended Swamiji's darshan in Kalpataru, and I'm sure you've attended Inner Awakening. Could you share
Yeah.
any of the sweet memories of you meeting Swamiji, getting Swamiji's darshan, especially during Inner Awakening and various programs?
Yeah, actually, one thing I realized lately now is like I remember I attended Sadashivam Inner Awakening. So each time when I go for a darshan, right, the moment I'll be the next person to go meet Swamiji, right? There will be a break, meaning break of maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something. I'll be standing. Swamiji also will be attending to somebody talking. Then I was thinking, okay, why Swamiji is not letting? Then I think like, oh, you want us to be, you want me to be in the space for a long time. That's why he is waiting, making me wait. Basically, if I just touch him and go, I'll go away, right? So now I realize that, okay, oh, you want me to keep me there for some reason. And see, and no, until I enter the stage, right, I'll be having so many thoughts in my mind actually. The moment I step on the stage, right, I have zero TP, no thoughts actually. Like somehow I'll be go blind actually. Like I don't I don't know how it happens or what happens. Now I recollect that okay, this is happening for some reason. So I connect the dots actually. So now I'm not getting that opportunity, but hopefully we'll get it one soon. But yeah, it's unforgettable actually. Basically, and also like receiving each mandala, I used to touch his feet like with hesitation. Now, okay, why I didn't want tightly? I feel like it. So yeah, that's a
Wonderful,
good
Aya.
memory. Yeah.
I do have a question, right? Like both of you living that space of possibility, having the powerful cognition of manifesting anything you want. How do you influence? How do you inspire your family, your friends? Naturally, seeing that, people outside, we can see that they are struggling with whatever possibilities, impossibilities, they are going through their own struggles. How they are able to see you as an inspiration with Swamiji's teachings. Both of you are literally like untouchable. Nothing can disturb you. You are in that space of bliss. How is that inspiring them or, transforming?
Yeah, like one word, if I want to say, like basically, like your will, like you are creating the barrier for yourself, like through your will. Your pure will potentially lead to successful life, actually. So that's how you should have a pure will to manifest whatever you want.
When others see, sometimes they ask, okay, how long you have been in US and all. And then, I mean, we came around 2012 and then with one job only. He was only working, I was a housewife. Later on, with God's grace, I also got some visa and then started working. And then Swamiji's blessings, we got a house and then we became SJP. So sometimes people will be asking, how can you guys achieve this one? And then we all tell like it's all Swamiji's blessings. And then some people who are interested, and then they'll ask for Swamiji, how is his teachings, and can you forward his videos, for manifestation, all that. We do that. Definitely we do. And then we guide them. Yeah. And they all, they see that, okay, oh, with such a great guru's blessings, you are here, that, that's how they calculate, like because of the guru's blessings, you are here now. And they also feel happy and they get inspired by us. Yeah. And then sometimes, whenever it is possible, we tell Swamiji's satsangs, we narrate with example, close to life, how we should take it and how we should teach others, to get the most benefit out of the teachings and all. Yeah, that's how they'll get inspired.
Wonderful, Ma. So, actually, during this session, for all our viewers that are watching, in today's discussions, we are listening to Swamiji's satsangs on manifesting what we want, that Swamiji has initiated and explained that each and every one of us carry that Kalpataru, the power to manifest what we want. And of course, with Swamiji's blessings, anything that we desire, it becomes a reality. And we have many viewers watching from different parts of the world through different platforms. Nithyanandam, Veerajaya, you have asked for Swamiji's blessings for manifesting wealth and health. Definitely, yeah, Swamiji's blessings there for you. And also, you can learn not only from the YouTube satsangs, but also Bhagavan is conducting the Paramashiva Sena program. Whichever part of the world you are in, do not miss joining the Paramashiva Sena program. It's a 30-day program. Presently, it is happening in Los Angeles, USA, and in St. Kitts and Nevis, as well as in India, in Kashi and Salem. So please do, register for the upcoming program that's coming up in September. It's a completely free program. It is offered, gifted by Swamiji, including free food, and you can participate in this program and benefit from it. In that, not only you will learn the science of manifesting what you want, you would go through a complete process of completing with all the impossibilities, manifesting the life you want, and also living the space of Paramadvaita, oneness with Paramashiva himself, in all the 6 various levels. You would, you would understand through this very powerful program, becoming an ambassador of Paramashiva. So As we are listening, we will now continue to listen to Swamiji on being in that space of possibility and manifesting any desire that we want. Let us now directly listen to Swamiji.
Yes. I welcome all of you with my love and respects. I especially welcome all the participants in Toronto Kailasam, all the devotees, viewers, visitors gathered in Toronto Kailasam for special Kalpataru Darshan, unique Kalpataru Darshan. Kalpataru Utsava, oh, the hall is overflowing and people are in the Garbha Mandir also. Blessings to all of you. Great. I think first time temple is overflowing. And today all the inner awakening participants, you guys are going to enjoy the world's oldest recorded ritual, Ganga Aarti. Please understand, see, when a priest completes the ritual and signs a document and receives his salary, that document is called Maniyam. Maniyam is the name of the document. All Hindu temples boast their age, their oldness based on that Maniyam record only. That record where the priest completes his ritual, signs and receives his salary. That record is accepted as a evidence to recognize the temple's oldness and unbroken worship. See, in Hindu tradition, size of the temple does not matter. How many number of years the worship has happened without breakage, without disturbance. So please understand, Sringeri temple has 1200 years of unbroken record. Rameshwaram temple has 1700 years of unbroken record. And Ganga Aarti has a record of 12,000 years. Understand? 12,000 years. More than 1,000 Kumbh Melas. Ganga Aarti has a record. It is unbroken ritual. The oldest ritual available to us with record is Ganga Aarti, done in Arkipudi, means the feet of Shiva, where Ganga comes to wash the feet of Shiva. So, you are going to enjoy that ritual today on exactly the same spot. Of course, Vishwanath temple and all has long maniyams, but broken in between. In between it was broken. Fortunately, even Madurai Meenakshi temple maniyam is broken. It is not continuous. During the Muslim invasion, it was broken. And then the deity was smuggled into Adinam and puja was going on there. but in the temple itself the maniam is broken. Somehow Rameshwaram, because they are island, the army cannot go to Rameshwaram, you see. Army has to stop with Pamban. The army cannot go to Rameshwaram. So Rameshwaram was saved. So today you guys are going to enjoy the Arki-Paudi Arati, worship of Mother Ganga. It is recorded from the ancient time immemorial. The oldest ritual I have seen in any scripture referred is Ganga Arati only, Ganga's puja. Puja done to Ganga, Ganga Arati. It may be very simple ritual. I can say it will be maximum half an hour or half an hour only. The whole ritual is. But done without getting broken. One advantage is, say, a temple ritual, for example, Meenakshi temple ritual. If Madurai is captured, that ritual will be broken. If Rameshwaram is captured, that ritual will be broken. But Ganga, you can never capture the whole banks of Ganga. Only one part you can capture always. The other part will be free. At some corner, this priest will go and stand and perform the arati. So that is the way the ritual was kept alive. It was an unbroken tradition. Because the deity is too big. It cannot be captured by any enemies or war or army. How will you capture from Gangotri to Ganga Sagar? Even if you capture from Gangotri to Ganga Sagar, we will be sitting in Tapovan and doing it. And Gomu can do it. Even if you capture, you can't keep an eye. That ritual is not done. All right. Today again I wanted to expand on Kalpataru. Listen. This is for the inner awakening participants also. Dhyan se suniye. Please listen. There is a big difference between every action you take with the idea of impossibility and with the idea of possibility. Understand? For example, from Haridwar you are traveling to Delhi. You are going by walk. Every step you take, you put with the idea, you are never going to reach Delhi with all kinds of doubts. Who knows whether this is the right road? Who knows whether the temple and the weather will be helping us? Who knows I will not get into some accident and die? With all kinds of doubts. The more and more number of steps you put, more and more you will be tired, sick, depressed. If you walk in the same road with the idea of possibility, more and more you will be excited. When you see every name board, wow, we are coming closer to Delhi, closer to Delhi. And the ideas, what you are going to achieve, enjoy, have in Delhi. That will inspire you and excite you more and more. Please understand, don't ever think like a so-called rationalist, irrational rationalist. These irrational rationalists always give an argument. What is there? Whether I believe or don't believe, the same number of steps only I have to take to reach Delhi. Understand? Number of steps may be same, but the effort will not be same. When you walk with the impossibility, number of steps may be same, but the effort will be more. If you walk with the possibility, number of steps may be same, but effort will be practically zero. The more and more action, the more and more excitement is the definition of possibility. The more and more action, more and more excitement. The more and more action, more and more tiredness and boredom is the definition of impossibility. One of my disciples asked me, Swamiji, what is this? Every day morning exactly you get up, run to take bath, do your puja. I'm sincerely doing. Even I am sometimes surprised. See, after the realization of my incarnationhood, see, from the age of 3, I started puja. First I started with Ganapati puja, with the Ganesha deity I got. Then a few deities added. But from the age of 3, I remember me doing puja unbroken till the age of 22. And after 22, no puja. And just being in the samadhi, that's all. Again, the day I took up the responsibility of Madurai Adinam, from that day till now, unbroken I am doing puja as a tradition. I'll sit and invoke my own presence and offer. It will be very cute if you see the puja. I'll sit with so much of joy and I'll feel exactly, almost like my own hand putting it on myself. But it is such a joy. So one disciple asked me, what is this, Swamiji? You do your puja and run to the satsang. Are you going to do this for your whole life forever? Please understand, the moment he asked, I know that idea of boredom and tiredness as a pattern in him. Immediately I told. First thing, understand, not only my whole life, even after I leave the body, I am going to be doing this. I am going to be doing this forever. As Aksharadama, forever and ever. From my Aksharadama, I will continuously be available. You will see all over the world in all my samadhis. People will gather every morning and do Pada Puja and sit for satsang, Upanishad with me. When I am in the body, when my body is moving and when my vocal cord is functioning, it is satsang, Nitya satsang. When that does not function, it is Nitya Upanishad, that's all. It is going to be my action whether I am in the body or after I leave the body. He could not understand, the disciple could not understand. I wanted to tell him and tell every one of you, if any action brings you tiredness and boredom, you already have a belief of impossibility. The subtle impossibility is already developed in you. I tell you, beauty in the action is possibility. We all know how to beautify our body and skin. We need to know how to beautify our actions. When you are carrying possibility and acting, every action brings more and more joy and excitement. You will grow younger and younger. Your face will become more graceful, more younger, more beautiful. Very rarely I have seen people growing younger. One person without doubt I can say, Satya Sai Baba. He grew younger and younger and younger. The more time passes, he was becoming more graceful and more younger. Without any controversy or doubt, I will tell very clearly and boldly. One person I have seen in my life growing younger and younger and younger is Satya Sai Baba. I have seen Yogi Ram Sarat Kumar also. Not only the face and the being, even the lifestyle, everything. Bhagavan Ram Sarat Kumar, the more the number of years, he became more like a child. He was growing younger. I tell you, the same Haridwar to Delhi, if you walk with the idea of impossibility, SDHD, you will not even cross Roorkee. Before that itself, in some Ganga canal, you may fall and die. With SDHD, you will not even cross Roorkee. If you walk the same road with the idea of possibility, without SDHD, every step gives you excitement. By the time you reach Delhi, you have all the excitement of Delhi, and you get excited to do more walking, more yatra. I tell you honestly, when I started my yatra, please understand, let it be on record. When I started my Parivrajak Yatra, I never thought or planned I will walk length and breadth of India. I will spend so much time in my Parivrajak Yatra. The first few days of Yatra, I carried with the idea of possibility, that's all. The concept of possibility gave me so much courage, so much joy. I never imagined I spent 9 full years. God. See, a person who is more awake, for him, 1 day is equivalent to the 3 days of a normal man. So even for the inner awakening, all the IA graduates understand, you guys did not go through 21-day program. You have gone through 63-day program in 21 days. Because the number of hours you are working, just see. Morning 4 o'clock you have to get up. Am I right? Sorry, 3. Because 4 you have to be in the yoga. 3 you have to get up and 4 you have to be here. From 3, what time you go to bed? 9 or 10? Sometime 11. In the normal, everyday, regular day, average a man works 6 to 7 hours a day. Here, come on, see how many hours. And that also all the emotional roller coasters, ups and downs. And so much of cleansing. So, 3 days action you go through in 1 day. Understand? External cleaning, internal cleaning, internal cleaning. So, I was this kind of a person. Too many hours, means many number of hours, waking hours. Too many number of waking hours was my lifestyle from the beginning. So I never imagined 9 years. 9 means in my lifestyle 9 into 4. 36 years. Because for me, there is no other thing. No waking, no dreaming and sleeping state. I never thought so many years I'll spend in Parivrajaka Yatra. Now I remember when I am going around the Haridwar, I have not spent years in Haridwar, surely months only, at different time, but months only, not years. But I feel like as if I know the whole Haridwar, because I don't keep quiet. I'll be walking around everywhere, going to every temple, going to every ashram, going to every place. The active lifestyle, I tell you, because that possibility gave me the excitement. Only now when I look back, I am shocked. 9 years I spent in Parivrajaka. Means going from place to place, not being stable in one place. God, please understand, take this one lesson, internalize this one truth. It may be same number of steps, same distance, but the effort, result, everything will be different if you carry possibility with you. I tell you, when you travel with possibility idea from Haridwar to Delhi with idea of possibility, even if you walked the same number of steps, you will forget many times. You walked or you struggled so much. To tell you honestly, when I describe it, looks like a struggle for all of you, my Parivrajaka Yatra time. Otherwise, it was simply honey sun. Travel in your life also with the possibility in your heart. You will see, one, every step does not tires you, it adds to more and more excitement. See, when you walk with impossibility, every step adds anxiety, not excitement. When you walk with possibility, every step adds excitement. And when you reach the goal, you won't even feel tired that you did so much. Because when you are walking, you did not feel tired. See, when you are walking, if you did not feel tired, after reaching, you will not have the tiredness memory. But with the idea of impossibility, while you are walking, it will be tired. You may not reach. By mistake, if you reach, it will give you the idea of, oh, so much difficulty. I tell you, I don't feel at all I have struggled to do anything in my life. That's why still I don't care about all this opposition, abusal, illegal attacks. I am not at all bothered. Actually, these guys who are abusing, spreading lies, spreading rumors, they should have a small trailer of my inner space. They should get to look into my inner space. They will really be, because they may be thinking I'm giving too much importance to them in my inner space. When they look there and they find they are not even there, they will really be upset, because they really expect that I should be afraid of them, or I should be frightened about them, or I should have at least little concern. This is too much. What to do? I tell you one thing. I tell all these guys who are abusing us, attacking us, illegally, immorally, adharmically, and lying about us, spreading rumors. I wanted to tell all you guys one thing. Please understand. Do not fight with a man who don't have vengeance. Understand? This is a secret of life. I don't have any vengeance. I don't have any violence. My inner space is full of power. Don't fight with the guy who don't have vengeance. You will fall and collapse, fail bitterly. See, only a person with vengeance will become tired, will become bored, will feel he is doing so much. A person without vengeance will never feel he is doing too much. I neither feel I am doing too much, nor I have any vengeance against anybody, or I have anger. No, nothing. Understand? One of the very important lessons in the life. Do not fight with a guy who don't have vengeance. You will lose the game. Always fight with a fellow who has a vengeance. You will always win the game. Please understand? The fellow with vengeance, even if he is a too big guy, you are a too small guy, you just go with the space of without vengeance, go with the completion, you will just win him. I am still working and trying to get some of the Akashic records. How did the few Akkada sadhus fail in the war? I want to study, because many of our Akkada sadhus were established on Nididhyasana. Only after they were established on Nididhyasana level, means the cognitive shift has happened, they have sent to war, they have been sent to war. How did they, few wars they lost, how did they lose? I want to study. Maybe before some emergency, I think some of the people have been sent to war before the training. That might have been the reason for their loss. Otherwise, I tell you, a violence-free man can never be conquered. It's a law of life. Violence-free man can never be conquered. My victory declares not just my victory, victory of Dharma. I am telling you, my victory over all these abusive elements, anti-spiritual elements, anti-social elements, anti-humanity elements, anti-national elements proves this one truth: a non-violent person can never be conquered. You will always lose if you are fighting with a non-violent person, because he is so powerful. I tell you, a non-violent person will be so powerful inside, he will not have any wound inside. And he knows very beautifully he will handle the whole situation. And he knows what to do. When you are filled with violence, you will not know what to do. You will enter foolishly into small ashram and break, beat that Swami and get into trouble. I tell you. That is why in tradition, always before war, warrior has to do tapas. He has to do tapas. Whether it is Arjuna or Bhima, first they have to do tapas, become non-violent, powerful, only then any war. I tell you. Carry this space of possibility, you will always win in all wars. No one can win you in any war, because the space of possibility excites you more and more, inspires you more and more, brings rejoice in you. You can see in my life. Really, people thought, how can Swamiji do 21-day program continuously? First year we did 1, second year we did 2, third year we did 4, fourth year we did 6. Sorry, third year we did 1 because of the abusal and attack. But fourth year we did 6, 4. And fifth year we did 6. Sixth year we did 8. And seventh year we are doing 12. Yes, 2008 1, 2009 2, 2010 because of the attack and abusal 1, 2011 4, 2012 6, 2013 8, now 2014 12. It's only just multiplying. By next year I am training acharyas. I'll do in one spot, acharyas will be going around and doing in different places. Understand? Carry the space of possibility. Every day action will only lead you to more and more excitement. Every inner awakening only excites me, not tires me. I am only excited to spend more time with people, to be with people. Everyday Kalpataru only excites me, doesn't tires me. I tell you, in your life, carrying the space of possibility in your heart is Kalpataru. So meditate on this one truth. Carrying the space of possibility in your heart is Kalpataru. Essence of today's satsang is this one line. Carrying the space of possibility in your heart is Kalpataru. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda
Such a powerful satsang from Swamiji. Swamiji says, carrying that space of possibility in you is Kalpataru. Again and again, Swamiji reiterates and ensures that that truth is bolted in us. So,
Yeah.
yes, please, can you share what is the powerful cognition that you got from this satsang?
Swamiji says like carrying the space of possibility. Okay, when Swamiji says you become SJP, no, I should believe that okay, it is possible for me. Okay, and that excites me, and that doesn't overburden me, like working towards it, or building up many business or looking after the business or anything. It doesn't overburden me because it only empowers me and it excites me to do more and more. So that way I'm achieving whatever the goal, that is becoming the SJP owner, and also I'm getting the happiness and the celebration through the actions I take. That's a powerful cognition. I got it from Swamiji.
Wonderful. How about Aya?
Yeah, actually, one thing it clicked is like, even day to day, I can correlate, right? Like, if you start any task with the mindset, like impossibility in mind, it always, you'll keep and remember only struggles in at the end. Even after achieving the job, it remains you as a struggle. But once you complete the once you start a job with possibility, and after end of the completion, you remember the sweet memories. Actually, to be honest, I am like I experienced both. like in my childhood or even my education, I remember only sweet memories. I don't remember like though whether I had a food, not having food. Like always is a sweet memory because I'm enjoying it. No, even in current, like okay, any office work or project work or something like that, if I start with, oh, it will happen or may not happen, if it's something like that, I end up with doing it, but with a lot of struggle. So, like I've seen both the ends now. Okay, I feel it clicked me actually.
Wonderful, Aya. Aya, one thing I wanted to ask, as both of you are bringing up your children, what is the powerful cognition from Swamiji that you teach them in their life, whatever task they are trying to do, their little or big homeworks they have, their friends, anything that they do? What is the powerful cognitions that you give for them?
So actually, I asked my daughter and son, like basically, asked them to listen some shlokas or something like that. Say because in one of the satsang, Swamiji tells that okay, say if you go back to and check any big CEOs or any big personalities in their life who achieved big things in their life, go and check track record. Either he knows the Vedic stotras or shlokas, or his father or his ancestors are aware of it. that biomemory, bioenergy is carried to them, hence with the help of that he is able to achieve, though he is not aware of it, because of his ancestors struggle, or whatever the effort, is achieving it. Okay, it say if that energy, like whatever the knowledge, it will be carried for 2 generations, he told. Okay, say if don't end that, if you're a CEO, if you're any big personality in your life, don't think that, okay, without any Vedic knowledge or Vedic scriptures knowing, I being end up like a big personality or CEO. Don't think that way. There's a gift from your parents or your ancestors. In order to continue that, you have to teach that to your kids, or just by learn by listening, is what he told, actually, to be precise, right? So if a kid is able to memorize and learn it, that by default he'll be successful person, is what he told, actually. So I'm trying to make them listen any Shiva Sutras, or Aristotram, or whatever that day comes in my mind, I just play them, and that's what I.
Yeah, and sometimes we also teach them, as Swamiji said, possibly carry the space of possibility so you can achieve whatever you wanted. So we teach them like, okay, you can do this. Homework, if it is tough, okay, sit and think you can do this. You find some ways, think through it, you'll find some ways. And also we teach them to be authentic. You know what Swamiji says, always we have to be integrated to our work, what we do, and authentic in our work. So that we don't know where it carries us. We never imagine, we will be in US and working here and we will be connecting to Swamiji and all. It's maybe a kind, I mean, small space of integrity. Maybe it got us here, and by the grace of Swamiji we grow like this. So we are teaching the same thing for our kids, to be integrated and authentic, and every possibility, believe in the possibility and then do your work, you'll achieve. That's what we are teaching them. Yeah.
Wonderful, ma. Actually, I think we are about to close into the end of the show, and we really had, we enjoyed having you both join us today. But before you go, I do have one more question. Everything that you desired, wanted to manifest, being integrated, you manifested it. Now there are many, many devotees that either wanting to become a Yajaman, a Sarvajñapita Yajaman, or wanting to become a Kailasa Vasi. They are working towards manifesting it. What is your message for them?
Actually, to be honest, the way I manifested, or I thought, was every day when I do puja, there's a sankalpa I make. Okay, whatever. That's the way of connection, right? Swamiji says, okay, you can connect to Ganesha, or whoever you attached to it. Say, those we connected to Swamiji, feeling connection with Swamiji. Of course, you can directly ask Swamiji, but the way I did was I feeling connected to Nandi. I told, right, I want to be that. It's your responsibility. Make it when I the before sitting into puja. Okay, I want to complete this end of this year. I want to do even I want to buy a house. Okay, end of this year I have to do, or in end of this month, or whatever, right? I keep remembering, remembering, right? That's what I connecting that to now. Okay, that's what I did, actually. So that helped me, honestly.
Wonderful.
Yeah. In one of the satsang, Swamiji says, like, the precious thing ever you got is your consciousness. So, and he says, like, feed your Ichcha Shakti to that consciousness. Like, okay, I want to become the SJP. So I want to, I want to earn or make some money. So when you feed the Ichcha Shakti, okay, I will become the SJP, unknowingly you will get all whatever the tools you needed to achieve that, or the energy or the force Anyway, Swamiji is a big force. He's behind you always. And just little bit put more Icha Shakti into your consciousness, and it'll, sooner you will achieve the SJP thing. That's what I believe.
Wonderful, ma. Just like how Swamiji was saying, carrying that space of possibility without letting impossibility stopping you. Both of you have, put different words, but literally saying the same thing that, be in that space of possibility, make a powerful declaration. Don't allow any space of impossibility in you. And when it needs to happen, automatically Swamiji makes that happen for us. So it was really wonderful to have you both join today and sharing your space of Kalpataru with us and all the viewers. And thank you both for joining. And every day we have been listening to Swamiji's powerful truths on various subjects, various aspects, and how Swamiji is guiding us through, thick and thin in everything. So thank you, Swamiji. And we enjoyed today's show having Manjunath Mahalingapaya and Ma Lata Maleshapaya, Ma Maleshappa, joining us from Kailasa, San Jose, and sharing their wonderful experiences with Swamiji and their powerful quotations. So we will be reconnecting tomorrow around 7 p.m. with yet another truth from Swamiji and another special guest sharing their experiences. Thank you everyone for joining. Let us now close with the Purna Mantra.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tatsat Sarvam Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam